YouTube. Just want to do a quick review on these tactical safety lights. I ordered them about a little over 3 weeks ago. They apparently had a rush of orders and delayed the shipping, so I finally got them in today. These are the Flare Alert brand. I've had these at work maybe 2, maybe 3 years. They're pretty good. I saw these one-tack ones and I thought maybe, well, they look like they're pretty bright and they got a lot more functions on them, so I'll give those a shot. I talked to them at One Tack, told them I was in law enforcement. They actually cut me a really good deal, sent me some extra goodies, so it was worth the wait. One thing I did notice on the One Tack is it's got screws in the bottom to change the batteries, and of course, if you're in law enforcement, you know how we like to break everything and lose what we don't break. The only issue I see is the screws come completely out, so if you're changing batteries in your car or on the side of the road, if you're like me, you're going to lose them. When you take the bottom off, it seems a little flimsy. Hopefully I won't be taking the bottom off too much, but I kind of cringe every time I pull the bottom off. It sounds like it's going to break, but it hasn't broken yet. So I'll show you a little difference the way the Flare Alert is designed as far as battery. You don't have to have any tools to do theirs. The One Tacks use 3 AAA batteries. The Flare Alerts, or the ones I have anyway, use 4 AA's, which adds to the weight, and they're quite a bit heavier. The Flare Alerts have been pretty standard. They have 2 settings, steady burn and a double flash. They do make another version of this. I'm not sure what kind of lighting functions it has. The One Tack, quite a bit lighter over the Flare Alert, and it has about 8 settings. One of the neat features it has, figured out by playing with it, instead of cycling through all the settings to turn it off, you press and hold the power button and it turns it off. When you turn it back on, it starts back at the first light setting. They're quite a bit brighter than the Flare Alerts. I'll do a demonstration outside here in a little while. According to the videos you see online, they're pretty durable. They run them over with trucks and stuff. If your luck's like mine, it'll break the first time it gets hit. It's got a neat little flashlight function on it, which actually, when you use it outside, it's really bright. They come in a 3-pack. I bought several 3-packs. I'm going to leave one set in my car at work. Let some of the other guys use them, see what they think of them. The 3-pack's pretty nice. I'll weigh it to show you the difference in weight. It is a good bit heavier, the Flare Alert is. So I got 3 in here. It's just barely over 1 pound. So it's 1 pound 1 ounce. And I'll just throw these Flare Alerts in the One Tack pack because they don't stack as well. So all 3 of them with batteries, 1.8 ounces, almost 1.9. So it's a good bit heavier. And if you're running around with 6, maybe 9 of those in your duty bag, they're going to be a good bit heavier. The one thing I have had issues out of the Flare Alerts is they corrode quick. It could be from the cheap batteries that we use at work, but hopefully the One Tacks will hold the batteries longer. They both have magnets on them, so you can stick them to the side of your vehicle. If you have the little plate stands that the Flare Alerts come with, obviously the One Tacks will work with that as well. all in all, I think they're going to be pretty neat. Obviously this is inside, so it's going to be a whole different story when you get them outside. But you can see they put out a good bit more light than the flare alerts. It's kind of hard to compare them because they have two different directional type lighting. The flare alerts pretty much shine through the top and have a 360-degree visibility on the top half. The one tacks, they have lights that run all the way around. And then there's obviously the cutouts on the top so you can see it from above. So I'll take them outside and I'll use them and kind of give you an indication of what they look like there. Okay, I got the flare alerts set up already. Obviously they just have the two settings, the double flash and the solid burn. I'm going to set up about 6 of the one tacks. They have 8 settings plus a flashlight, so I'll show you what the different settings are. So these are the different settings. The solid burn does a high intensity burn and a low intensity burn. Got the alternating. I like the circle one where it just spins around. Looks pretty cool. You can do it fast or slow, I guess. And then you have the blinking pattern. They also have a SOS pattern, which I guess could be usable in some situations. And then there's a flashlight, which actually is actually pretty nice. It does a good job. So I can't wait to use them on shift and see how they hold up. So if you like the video, you find it informative, comment or like it, and stay safe out there.